Hello, hello, and welcome to Storytime with Shane Onyou. How y'all doing today? Good to see you. See who's out there. Give me a holler. All by my lonesome today. Hope you guys don't mind. I'm sure you won't. Surely you won't mind. Oh, we gotta fix that, hey? Let's just fix that just a little bit. I think that's better. We may have to take that off for the books, but hey. Hi, everybody. I may have to take the green screen off, but there it is for now. Got the old SWAT team shirt on, ready to go. So yeah, that's where we're at today. So we might as well get going with our story time today. Let's see what we've got in the bag. So we got 4 books today. Let's see where we're going to start. This is where we're going to start. We're going to start with, as a matter of fact, this book was given to me by Mitch, who's on here. So yeah, if you're out there, I'll give you a shout out. I see somebody just joined us. Not sure who it is. Hopefully y'all can hear me, see me. Let's see how this book... Doesn't seem to be any green pages, so we may be okay. So let's see how it goes first. We'll give it a try. We'll go with that. How's that sound? We do that. So it's called We All Belong, and Mitch gave me this. And it's by Nathalie Goss and Alex Goss. So I gather they're a family of some sort. We All Belong. Whoa, I'm already excited about this one. All right. Oh, that's a boring page. If you look really closely, you'll soon see no one looks the same as me. I have lovely dark curly hair. Oh, that is gorgeous hair. Look at that hair. I like it. I like it a lot. And my hair is straight, long, and fair. Oh, look at that. It sure is. Blowing in the wind there. I am tall. I am small. We both love to play football. Look at that. And football, soccer. Depends where you are. Same sport, though. I like to be loud. I like to be shy. Who is smart? You and I. Yes. Everyone is different in one way or another. I even look different to my sister and my brother. See, look, they're all different. That's the same with my sister and my brother and I. We're starting to look more like each other as we get older, but we still have quite a bit of differences. It's kind of cool. Some might say we're different. We're a different race. We think that's completely ace. Look at that. Good friends there. Good friends. What's our race? Is the color of our skin? It means we share one kind of thing. Sharing what? Sharing looks, sharing things in history books. We're the same in some ways too. We like dancing. We like blue. I like blue too. I do indeed like blue. Who else likes blue? How can you not like blue? I like all the colors of the rainbow, to be completely honest. We both like red. We both are kind. We both like reading to unwind, like we're doing right now. I love a good story time on a Sunday to unwind. It's a perfect day for story time. My eyes are brown. My eyes are blue. Not mine, but mine are brown. What color are your eyes? When we come together, there's nothing we can't do. Oh, green shirt. Look at that. Now he has a brick shirt. They have a brick shirt. Look at that. It's kind of cool. I'd be boring if we all, or not I. Okay, let's start that over again. Sometimes you can't read. Sometimes you have problems too. Right? It's okay to start over. It'd be boring if we all looked the same, if we ate the same food, if we had the same names. My family and I eat rice and peas. That sounds nice. Can I try that, please? My family sings precious songs. My family wears sarongs. Oh, look at that. We got a brick dress. Because it's what color? Green. Trick's a green screen, but I'm not turning it off yet. In our school, we all belong. Together, we all get along. Look at that. All sorts of different types of friends. It's perfect. I love my language and the way I speak. I love my home. I love my street. What language do you speak? Or languages? Where I live, the animals squawk. Near my home, we go for walks. The green trees are now bricks. Still fun. Not one of us is out of place. We all belong to the human race. Yeah, we do. We all bleed red. So I don't know, maybe this is something you can do at home. Can you draw yourself and a friend? Maybe send pictures to me? In what ways are you the same? And in what ways are you different? Because you both are amazing. So yeah, that's a good idea, hey? All right, that's book number 1. We all belong. Let's move on to book number 2. I'm just going to give it a quick flip and see if there's any outstanding green pages. There's not. A couple of green things, but we'll make it through. So the next book I'm going to read is called Prince and Knight. And it's by Daniel Haack and Stevie Lewis. Yeah. It's a great book. Love this one. Something in my eye. All right. Are we ready? Here we go. Let's do it. Can we see that? Yeah, we can. Prince and Knight. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far from here, lived a charming prince who was handsome and sincere. His parents knew that soon it would be time that he took the throne. But with a kingdom so grand, the prince could not rule alone. So the 3 of them set out and traveled far and wide, on a quest to find the prince a kind and worthy bride. The prince met many ladies, and he made them all swoon. But it was soon clear that he was singing a different tune. Thank you, he told his parents. I appreciate that you tried, but I'm looking for something different in a partner by my side. Knows what he wants. That's good. But while the royals were away, their land faced quite a scare from a dragon fast approaching, breathing fire everywhere. That's scary. All the villagers ran in fear. Even the soldiers hid and fled. This vicious beast is far too great. We must retreat or we'll be dead. I'm not sure why the orange fire is brick, but you get the idea anyways. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny. The prince heard the dreadful news. Oh, here's a green page. So everywhere that's brick is green. Heard the dreadful news. He raced home with all his might to protect his precious realm. The prince was ready for a fight. Dun, 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 dun. Alas, before you fear, our prince had to face the beast alone. Along on horseback came a knight, cloaked in an armor that brightly shone. See him up there on the ridge? Up here? There he is. I always forget everything's backwards on here. The dragon charged upon our heroes, thinking he had already won. But the knight had a bold idea and raised his shield to face the sun. The glare hit the shining metal, blinding the dragon's fiery eyes. But it was what the prince did next that really caught it by surprise. Uh-oh, what's he going to do? Dun, 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 dun. The prince had climbed atop the dragon and tied a rope around his head. He wrapped the cord around the neck and down the body like a thread. Look at that. Good job, Prince. It's quite the feat. The plan had worked. The dragon was caught. Its body was tied and bound, but the prince, high up, had lost his grip and was falling to the ground. You see him over here? Uh-oh. What's going on? That's scary. The knight below jumped on his horse and they began to race. The prince was caught and free from harm and held in the knight's embrace. Good catch. That'd be tough. You saved my life. And you saved mine, they said to one another. And in a flash, to each it felt there simply was no other. The knight took off his helmet to reveal his handsome face, and as they gazed into each other's eyes, their hearts began to race. As the villagers returned, it became clear to those around that the prince's one true love had at last been surely found. Look at that. You see them right there? That looks so fun. They look happy. The king and queen had come back too and were overwhelmed with joy. We had finally found someone who is perfect for our boy. And on the two men's wedding day, the air filled with cheer and laughter, for the prince and his shining knight would live happily ever after. Yeah, they would. Look at that. Such a cute couple. The end. Such a good book. Prince and Knight. Okay. Ready for book 3? Book 3, and there's 3 of you watching. Well, at least that's what I can tell. Sometimes it doesn't show everybody, but that's okay. Today we got the SWAT costume on. We're good to go if they give us a call, but we're okay for now. So the next book we're going to read was actually given to me by my mother. So it's a family affair, and it's called The World Needs More Purple People by Kristen Bell and Benjamin Hart. Where did I go? I'm disappearing, but that's okay. That's okay. It's about the book. Here we go. Lots of purple stuff. The world needs more purple people. I agree. Ta-da! Follow my guide to become a purple person. How to be a purple person by Penny. Now, you may be asking yourself, why in the whole wide world would I want to be purple? Put some more green on this one. That's okay. I'm not turning it off. Deal with it. Purple is a magical color made when red and blue work together. I think all the best things in the world are purple. But you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with people? Wow, are you a genius? Because you're already on your way to becoming a purple person. You want to know why? Let's find out why. And are you a purple person? I'm starting to see a lot of green in this one. So unfortunately, bye-bye green screen, because that's just going to be an issue for now. You just got to enjoy the artistry. Here we go. So for now, you get to see the green screen. So here we go. Back at it. Step 1. Ask questions. Really great questions. My dad says purple people ask great questions. Questions about everything, even questions about questions. Hey, Dad, how far away is outer space? Have you ever met a dolphin? How many dolphins live in outer space? Oh, great questions with difficult answers, some of them. Purple questions are the kind that help you learn something really big about the world or something really small about another person. How tall is the world's tallest rainbow? What's your bear's name? Charlie. Dad says the more purple questions you ask, the more purple you become. How many do you think there are looking at the stars in the sky? He also says I can only ask him 20 questions about space dolphins per day. Only 20. That's just about space dolphins. You can ask as many as you want. But step 2, laugh a lot. My grandma says purple people laugh a lot. We're always laughing together. I mean, like snot out of our nose laughing. You guys ever laughed like that before? So hard that things came out of places they shouldn't have? We laugh at books. We laugh at jokes. How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it. Okay, that's an old one. We laugh at donkey dances and hairy elephant knees. And we especially laugh at Grandpa's funny noises. Ha ha, snort. How many grandpas do we have out there that make funny noises, or friends or dads or moms when they laugh? People laughing helps us remember that the things we share and forget that what we thought made us different. And it's almost impossible to be angry when you're laughing. Try it. I dare you. Try it. Try and be angry when you're laughing. Grandma says the more purple laughing you do, the more purple you become. She also says that Grandpa's noises are her favorite funny noises in the whole wide world. Step 3, use your voice and don't lose your voice. My mom says purple people use their voice and don't lose their voice. She encourages me to use my voice to sing. My dad is the one with the hairy chest who loves me more than all the rest. Crazy. And to give good ideas, let's wear monster costumes to school. Oh, I like those costumes. Those are great. And to share my opinions. I personally feel like we shouldn't have to eat Brussels sprouts because they smell like sweaty socks. You guys are quiet today. Sometimes people lose their voice, and that's okay. It happens. A purple voice helps someone who is having trouble finding their own voice. Purple people don't just speak up. They also listen. Maybe you could tell them that you don't like it when they call you that name. Want me to help you tell them? That's a good friend. Mom says the more you use the purple voice, the more purple you become. Mom, can I help you with my play? Or can you help me with my play? She also says she heard my opinion on Brussels sprouts, but I still have to eat them. I'm going to work on a better argument. That's fair. Step 4, work hard, super duper hard. My grandpa says purple people know how to dig in and get stuff done. He and I like to work hard while we build things, and while we learn things, and while we grow things. Do lots of stuff together. What do you do with your grandfather or grandmother or someone who takes you out in the yard? What do you guys like to do in the yard? Purple work is the kind of work that's done together to change something that needs changing. What do we want? More playgrounds. When do we want them? Now. Of course. That's a good thing to protest. Fix something that needs fixing, like a wheel on your wagon, or help someone who needs helping. Open the door for someone. There's lots of ways to help out. Grandpa says the more purple work you do, the more purple you become. Makes sense. He also says that no purple work has ever been done while sitting on your backside sipping strawberry lemonade. Good point. Okay, are you ready for the last step? Are you ready? Are you sure? Are you sure you're sure? Are you really, really, really ready? Okay, drum roll, please. Here we go. What is it? Step 5. Paint yourself purple. With washable paint, of course. Look at that. That's fun. I really want to do that. Just kidding. That's not the way to become a purple person. Actually, being a purple person has nothing to do with what you look like. My teacher says purple people look all sorts of ways. They are big and small, old and young. Some wear cool coats, and some wear shorts with lots of pockets, and some wear funny hats. She says some purple people feel blue inside sometimes, and red in other times. And some purple people even have green hair. Or gray hair, which used to be blue. Step 5. Step 5 is a good step. Just be the real you. Like my teacher says, purple people come in every color you can dream up, every size you can think up. The only way to be purple is to just be you, because you're the only you we've got. True. So true. Yeah, I like this one too, Anita. It's a good one. Yep. Step 5 is a good one. So, those are my surefire steps to turning into a purple person. Hey, wait a minute. You ask really good questions. You laugh a lot. You use your voice all the time. You're a really hard worker. And you are totally you. We'll all be a llama's mama. You've been beautifully purple this whole time. I sure am glad you're a purple person. Look at the llama back there saying, Mama? Mama? Because the world needs more purple people just like you. True story. Are you a purple person? I try to be. I'm sure I'm not always a purple person, but I try to be. Oh boy, friends. That brings us to the last. Oh, I thought I heard something. Last book of the day. Really good book. Are you ready for this one? Love this book. Here we go. 10,000 Dresses. It's a good book. Story by Marcus Ewert and illustrations by Rex Ray. It's a good one. It's a good one. Here we go. Every night, Bailey dreamed about dresses. A long staircase led to a red Valentine castle. On each stair, there was a brand new dress, just waiting to be tried on. 10,000 dresses in all, and each one different. Look at that. You go all the way up the stairs. That's a lot of dresses. The first dress was made of crystals. When Bailey slipped the dress on, the crystals clinked against each other like millions of tiny bells. And when the sunlight hit the dress just right, rainbows jumped out. With all her heart, Bailey loved the dress made of crystals that flashed rainbows in the sun. That sounds beautiful. When Bailey woke up, she went to find her mother. Mother was in the kitchen cutting coupons. Look at that. That's a lot of coupons. Saving money is good. Mom, I dreamt about a dress, said Bailey. Uh-huh, says her mother. A dress made of crystals that flashed rainbows in the sun. Uh-huh. And I was wondering if you would buy me a dress like that. Bailey, what are you talking about? You're a boy. Boys don't wear dresses. But I don't feel like a boy, Bailey said. Well, you are, Bailey, and that's that. Now go away and don't mention dresses again. Bailey went to her room. Now she would never have a dress made of crystals that flashed rainbows in the sun. Not fair. That night, Bailey walked right past the crystal dress and went to the second stair. There was a dress made of lilies and roses. When she slipped it on, she saw that the sleeves were made of honeysuckles. Bailey picked a few of the blossoms to taste the little drops of honey. With all her heart, Bailey loved the dress made of lilies and roses with honeysuckle sleeves. Look at that. It's very slimming. Pretty dress. Bailey woke up and went to find Father. He was in the backyard pulling weeds. Almost time to start doing that again, hey? Dad, I dreamt about a dress, Bailey said. Uh-huh, said her father. A dress made of lilies and roses with honeysuckle sleeves. Uh-huh. And I was wondering if you could grow me a dress like that. Bailey, what are you talking about? You're a boy. Boys don't wear dresses. But I don't feel like a boy, she said. Well, you are, Bailey. And that's that. Now go away and don't mention dresses again. Bailey went to her room. Now she would never have a dress made of lilies and roses with honeysuckle sleeves. That night, Bailey walked right past the crystal dress and the dress made of lilies and roses and went to the third stair. There was a dress made of windows. One window showed the Great Wall of China and another the pyramids. With all her heart, Bailey loved the dress made of windows, which showed the Great Wall of China and the pyramids. Look at that dress. Wow. It's a history dress. Bailey woke up and went to find her brother. He was playing soccer with some kids. Here they are in the field. I dreamt about a dress, she told him. A dress made of windows which showed the Great Wall of China and the pyramids. You dream about dresses, Bailey? That's gross. You're a boy. But, Bailey said, but nothing. Get out of here before I kick you. Ooh. That's not nice. Sometimes big siblings can be mean. Sometimes. Bailey ran and ran. She ran all the way to the end of the block until she came upon a house with a big blue porch. Another girl was sitting there with needles and thread and old sheets. What are you doing? Bailey asked. Making dresses, said the big girl. But it's really hard. Mine all come out looking the same. Maybe I can help, said Bailey. Good idea, Bailey. All those dresses in your dreams is great. Bailey told Laurel, the big girl, about a dress made of windows which showed the Great Wall of China and the pyramids. That's awesome, said Laurel. But how do we make a dress out of windows? We'll use old mirrors instead, said Bailey. Together the girls made 2 new dresses which were covered with mirrors of all shapes and sizes. Look at those dresses. Those are gorgeous. Like them. These dresses don't show us the Great Wall of China or the pyramids, said Laurel. No, said Bailey, but they do show us ourselves. You're the coolest girl I've ever met, Bailey, said Laurel. How do you think you can, hey, do you think you can dress up or dream up some more dresses? Bailey grinned. I think I can dream up 10,000. Oh, yeah, you can. The end. Oh, such a good book. Love it. 10,000 dresses. All right, my friends. That brings us to the end of another fabulous story time. for this week at least, until next week, which, is great. What do we got here? Boom. There we go. So hopefully you guys had some fun. I'll be back next Sunday for sure. Same time, same place. Tell your friends, share. If you can do a tip anytime, that's appreciated, but especially share this around, get it out there. Follow my YouTube channel, smash like, subscribe, follow all my social media. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you all for tuning in today. It's been great. It's been a slice, yes. Hope you all have a fabulous, fabulous evening.